Well, here we are on evening now. We've just been to a meeting and come back again. And I believe Granddad is here somewhere with the kids. Woo. And he's telling old seafaring yarns. Yeah, I wonder how many of those are true.
Oh, well.
Got any good yarns, Grandad?
I've got one or two. Do you want to hear one?
Yes, please, Granddad.
Well,
Yes, please.
you know, we've just been away to Cairns, your grandma and me.
Yes.
Well, we went on a trip to a swamp called Kalamunda Swamp. And you know where all the crocodiles swim? In these swamps?
Yeah.
Well, that's where we was. And we're walking along the side of the swamp. And who do you think I met?
Crocodile Dundee.
Right, Joe. Crocodile Dundee. And there he was with all the crocodiles. He was taming them. And he said to me, "Good day." So I said to him, "Good day." Yeah. So he said, "How you going, mate?" So I said, "Good. Good, Cobby." So he said, "Do you want to see some crocodiles?" So I said, "Yeah, please." He said, "Ain't you scared?" So I said, No, I'm not scared." So I walked along the edge and he pulled out a great big crocodile as big as this. And he said, "Do you want to hold him?" So I said, "Oh, I don't know." He said, "Come on." He said, "I'll show you how to do it." So I grabbed all of its tail and he grabbed all of its head, held it up like that. He said, "Here you are." Oh. Grabbed hold of the crocodile. He said, come on, smile." So I went, he said, "Great," he said, "you're a brave pom." So I said, "Oh, thank you very much." "No, not an elephant, a crocodile." Now, do you think that story's true?
Yes.
Well, I can prove this story's true because look, I just so happened to have a photograph. Look at that. Can you see that, everybody? And that is me with Crocodile Dundee.
Another true story
Another true story
from Grandad.
from Granddad.
Is that true, Granddad?
That is true.
Tell us another, Granddad.
Do you want to hear another story?
Yes.
Do you want to hear another story, Hannah?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, right. I was on a big ship called the Well Park, and we came through the Panama Canal into the Pacific Ocean. And we all decided we'd like to have a swim over the side of the ship. So Grandad dived off the side of the ship into the lovely blue water. And all of a sudden, a great big shark came swimming at me. And it was just going to grab hold of my leg. And I just happened to have a big knife in my belt. And I stuck the knife right in its gizzard. And pulled the knife down and slit its throat. And there was blood everywhere. And I swam away and grabbed hold of the ship's ladder and pulled myself up. And all the crew cheered. And they all thought I was a hero. Now then,
Whoa.
what do you think to that? Do you think that was true?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
As I live and breathe, Joe. Okay, do you want any more stories?
Yes. That's one more.
One more story, and this is the honest truth this time. Promise. Well, I was on the same ship, the Well Park, and we was on our way to Fiji. And we was going along the Australian coast, and you know there's a barrier reef there, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's where we went to see the barrier reef when we went to Cairns. Well, we were actually passing the barrier reef when we ran over some of the reef and ripped all the bottom of the ship out. So the ship started to go down. We all got on the lifeboats and we made ourselves adrift to find an island. But the boat I was in, there was only me on it, and my boat was drifting right out to sea. I was days and days and days just stuck on this little boat. Nothing to eat, and just a little drop of water. Anyway, I saw a little tiny island, so I got my boat laid up to the shore, and I jumped off the boat, dived in and swam to the island, and I lived on that island for 6 months, and all I had to eat was fish and rainwater and looking for crabs and things like that. But I saw a big ship on the horizon. It came closer and closer and closer, and I waved, said, help, help, help. And they sent a boat out to me, and they rescued me, and they took me back to England. What do you think about that? Do you think that was a true story? Honestly, and that's the honest truth. I swear it.
What do you think to Granddad's stories,
What do you
kids?
think, kids?
Not true.
Real,
Rubbish.
What?
a real yarn, if ever I heard
That's what I
one.
live and breathe. Oh.